We really, really, really appreciate you coming on and just sharing your experience. We're just going to do a little casual chat, and if you can tell us a little bit about working with the company, we would just really appreciate your feedback and all your experiences. If you can just describe a little bit about your initial experience with the company, how initial interactions went, maybe.
Sure. My initial interaction with the company, we were surprised to get such a quick response from William. And then we were able to schedule a conversation on the phone where he took the time to explain, how you could help us with our website. And he just was very detailed in everything he said. And I was able to voice some concerns from the previous company we were working with, and he was able to just be very forthcoming and transparent, which was very helpful and helped us feel comfortable.
In particular, what motivated you to choose this firm over others in the industry?
I would say just the way that you guys are available when we need you. All of our questions are always answered thoroughly, quickly. Just answering questions in detail. It's not just a quick one, two, you say this, that, and just, you actually are detailed in answering it where people like me can understand the wording, which, we're not familiar with. That's why we hire companies like you guys.
What about the first steps? Could you just walk us through kind of what steps you took from the very first initial contact with the firm to eventually becoming a client?
Yeah, it was kind of a long process just because we have been working with another company for over 10 years. So William held our hand kind of through the whole thing. My business partner and I, we discussed just the ins and outs of your company versus other ones we had spoken with, and basically William gave us the details on how we needed to do it. I mean, we were really blind going in. We didn't, we were really left in the dark. So being able to have professionals tell us, hey, this is how it goes. This is what you should know. Yeah, that was basically the process. He kind of walked our held our hand throughout the process, and yeah, my partner and I were just really comfortable and felt confident because of his guidance, to be honest.
How would you describe your experience during the boarding process?
I mean, it was smooth. You guys, you just kept checking back in, which was really good. We always knew what was going on. Anna was fantastic at always answering the emails and then to discuss through phone calls. Felt like that was really nice because sometimes, through an email, it's better when you're one on one and you can speak on the phone. We would go over anything we were concerned about, anything we had a question about. Anna was on top of it. It was awesome.
Now, I know nothing's ever perfect. Could you share maybe some challenges that you faced with us during the journey?
Not really. I mean, we really didn't have any issues. It just took a little bit of time, and nothing is going to happen overnight. So anything that popped up that, we said, "Oh, hey, don't forget about this," or whatever, she already was on top of it. There wasn't really anything that we were, I mean, I hate, I mean, you want to hear something that, that the feedback is that we really didn't have any issues. It just took time, and that's just because it was just a complex situation because of the migration from the other company that we have been with for so long. So really, no, it was actually fine. Everything went really well.
Can you talk maybe just a little bit about specifics? Were there any features, aspects of our offerings that you found the most beneficial?
Pretty much we liked the fact that you were comfortable with copying how we had our website before, and because we both enjoy like the layout, and we appreciated the fact that you added the pay, like you gave us advice and said we don't need a subdomain. It made no sense to have a subdomain, and so what we had on a subdomain is now on the actual website, which that was an awesome feature, just to do that and not have to worry about having this other one. And just, you know, um just the options that have been laid out to us, like, the SEO, and then the basically, if there's anything we see wrong, that we can touch base with you guys and you're, going to take care of it. Just, we like that. Even though you're a big company, we're not dealing with, 20 different people. We've got the same person, like knowing that we can contact Anna or William without any issues, and getting, a response back is nice. So yeah, all the features. I like that you guys are on top of it, really.
If you had to, could you rate the level of customer service and support you received from the team?
Yeah, I would say I would give you guys 5 stars without a doubt. I mean, you guys, literally, we have not had a question that hasn't been answered, or a concern that hasn't been addressed. It's always been within a very reasonable amount of time. And so we felt confident throughout this whole journey, and it's complete 180 from what we were dealing with before. So, and we like the professionalism, but also the down to earth attitudes of everybody. No, you feel like you're talking to your friend. You don't feel like you're talking to, I don't know, you just feel comfortable.
Maybe just for an example, were there any memorable moments or really particular interactions that stood out to you?
No, no, nothing that really jumps out. I mean, everything was just good, like when we spoke on, just changes that had to be made, or price increases, or anything like that. It was just, it was sent to us. Links were sent to us so we could review them. And I mean, it was just constant checking in to make sure that what you were providing was going to be exactly what we were wanting, if not better, to be honest.
Okay. Are there ways we could be better? Maybe you could discuss just somewhere you felt we could really improve still a little bit or enhance our products and services.
Really? I mean, you guys provide pretty much everything you need to, and you have, informative people that work for you. Like, even like sending pictures to you guys, you're able to understand what we were saying, and yeah, I think you guys are on the ball. If I think of something, I'll have to tell you later, because as of right now, I'm really quite happy.
I guess just if you were to recommend our firm to others, would that be likely based on your experience?
Yeah, we actually already have. Yeah, we already have recommended you to a couple of people because we are really happy with you. And so hopefully they utilize your services, because I feel like they'd be really happy.
We hope so too.